Hello, good day everyone. So welcome. Yeah, there seems to be some problems with my internet connection. A while ago, I was not expecting that I would have a dropout issue while in the middle of my, while I was in the middle of my live stream. But yeah, the thing is that it's easily remedied. So yeah, let's continue on where we left off. So there we go. We'll just go just simply wait on our live stream right now. So hopefully yeah, we're I kind of corrected it anyway. So but who knows? It's rainy time in my country right now, and at the same time, internet communications are not really that fast and reliable, especially if you're in the Philippines. But nevertheless, let's just go continue on with this thing. So yeah, while I wait for the next match, I'll probably have to check on my YouTube videos here. I was in the middle of that Republic NTC thing in the Philippines, but yeah, I probably have to go check that out on YouTube. Just give me a second. Anti-vloggers law, Philippines. Yeah, all gonna get hit hard with a new law about privacy. Oh yes, the privacy law. Huh. Yeah, well, it's not about the okay, let's see how this works out.
Good morning, Mike and Arlen, our Philippine journey in Thailand. But that's not what this video is about. In fact, the new privacy law that's going to
have to answer that in the anti-privacy
all
law.
Kinds of YouTubers. And I'm kind of happy about it, to be honest with you. I really am. I think it's long overdue because it's been abused. So let's talk about it. All right. So we are in Thailand, and this is a family vacation. It's my wife, Arlen, and my daughter, and I didn't plan on doing videos while I'm here, but this news came out yesterday. They have approved a new privacy addendum, or a circular, and it is, let me see here, circular number 2025-01, NPC circular number 2025-01. And I don't have my laptop. I can't do a lot of fancy editing. I'll try and put this in the description below. But
Botrix has
what they've done, and this
channel.
is, I think, a direct. Well, I tell you what. Let's do this. We are outside the Mera Hotel, where we're staying right here on Beach Road in Pattaya, Thailand, and it is we're having an interesting time, and I'll do another video about that. It's been difficult, to be honest with you, but let's talk about this to begin with. Now, if you are a vlogger, all right, so let's go back just for a second and take a look at how this started. You know, you have this nuisance streamer, Vitality, and Vitality is not alone. There are others, and he's out videoing in public. And actually, I met with CJ from CJ Abroad yesterday. He stopped by, and we sat down, had a smoothie, and talked and everything. But one of his original charges was filming without a permit, okay? And that kind of coincides with this, but privacy is what this applies to. Now, this was, if you read the privacy law or addendum, it is specifically aimed at a lot of law enforcement, security, stuff like that. And what it really boils down to is people that are vulnerable is part of the description. And how the Philippines decides who is and isn't vulnerable, well, you know, anybody practically is vulnerable.
Okay.
But what it really basically says, in public, if you're creating content, and it says in this circular, it applies directly to vloggers too. You can read the circular. It has a complete section of how it applies to vloggers. Okay? You must blur people's faces if you don't have their permission prior to filming. You can't put them on film and ask them for their permission. They have to give you their permission in advance. This is a big deal. People like It's My Life Philippines, who does these shorts about these girls, all right? You're fucked, all right? These girls are vulnerable and you're screwed. People that are just doing video live streams from the rail at like Tequila Reef, Phillies, and other places, and I'm sure it happens in Cebu and it happens in BGC, and it happens. You're screwed. And the key to that, the key is they don't want to go and say anything about tourists and people for personal use. But if you have monetized, if you are monetizing that material, if you are monetizing it, you are violating their privacy. All right? So that is just all there is to it. There's no right for you to monetize somebody else's privacy, according to the Philippines. You have to have their permission. Now, I want you to comment. I want you to tell me, do you think this is a good thing? Do you think it's a bad thing? I personally, I think it's a good thing. No more poverty porn. No more going to Tondo and doing everything that applies, you know, all these kids running around in poverty. No more doing this shit. And handing them money or giving them ice cream or anything else, that's not getting their permission. First off, children aren't even of legal capacity to give permission. All right? They're not of legal age to make that distinction. So this is big, big news. Now, will they implement it? Now, this goes back again, also, I'll talk to you about the vitality piece. You know, people don't realize it, but you need, when you're doing a video and you're monetizing that video, that video is going on YouTube or TikTok or whatever, and it's monetized, that's a commercial effort. Whether you like that or not, that is the honest truth. And I know for a fact, here in Angeles City, well, I'm in Pattaya, Thailand right now, but in Angeles City, to create commercial video, all right, you have to have a permit. In BGC, you have to have a permit, all right? That means that everybody that's doing this, and they specifically say with all the technology, in this circular it says, with all of the technology that's currently available, it's easy. And you should be able to turn around. Hold on, Arlene's looking at me. What, honey? Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna ask ChatGPT about that, on what he thinks about that. I myself don't have any idea, but okay. Okay, same thing on what we did on you know, same rules and what we did in what do you call this, in the Magna Carta. Oh wait. Okay. And yeah, it seems that, oh okay, we got a live one coming up. Okay. Right, this is interesting. Great. Nice that my so who are we fighting at with right now? Okay, four-legged guys. Four-legged guys. Guys with grenade launchers, which is me, my team. Okay, there we go. Let's fight. Oh crap, that missed. That was point blank missed on my side. Alright, there we go. One down. Yeah, he's available. Okay, we got some guy here. Ah, right. Yep, there we go. Alright, nice, nice. We're just gonna hunt down this. Oh crap. Yeah, one thing I didn't. Ah, right. Oh. Yeah, I got knocked down by that. Okay, let's just right. Yep, that hit him. Pretty sure that really hit the guys. Oh, right.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Ah, good. Yep, got it. Ah, right. Yeah, I always stagger with that one. Okay, so I guess on my radar it says that on my radar on my lower thing here, that's the direction of the enemy. Okay, there we go. I got it. Yep, nice, nice. That's a win, guys. That's a win. Okay, now going back on that a while ago. Yeah, I wanna search this thing. Okay, So yeah, I'm gonna just ask ChatGPT, and as usual, new privacy law in the Philippines that is anti-blogger law. Okay, so yeah, we'll let do ChatGPT do that analysis. Okay, first off, what do you think about this law? Is it oppressive? Okay, it's just only an amendment. Okay. Yeah, knowing the Philippines is most likely it's for abuse. But anyway, yeah, I'll probably okay. Let's see what this ChatGPT say about that.
The so-called anti-vlogger law you're referring to is likely the proposed amendment to the Philippine Data Privacy Act or related pending bills that aim to regulate the unauthorized recording or live streaming of private individuals, especially government workers, without their consent.
Right.
These proposed changes have sparked heated debate, especially among vloggers, journalists, and transparency advocates.
Okay.
Here's a balanced perspective. Concerns that it may be oppressive. Chilling effect on press freedom. Critics argue it can silence citizen watchdogs such as those filming public officials engaging in questionable activity, especially in public spaces.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well.
Vloggers, and even whistleblowers might hesitate to document abuse, fearing legal backlash.
Yeah, that's also one thing.
Ambiguous definitions. The law's wording may be vague. What exactly counts as a private act or public interest could be weaponized by powerful figures to shield themselves from public scrutiny.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Selective enforcement risk. Like many laws in the Philippines, there's concern that this could be enforced unevenly, protecting the powerful while punishing critics or ordinary citizens.
And that's what I think as well.
Justifications by supporters.
Oh.
Right to privacy. Ordinary citizens deserve protection from doxing, cyberbullying, and invasive filming, especially in non-official settings.
Right.
Combating harassment. Some vloggers have used cameras to intimidate or bait confrontation. Officials argue this law deters harassment disguised as content creation.
Okay.
Still allows accountability. The law supposedly doesn't apply if the act is of public interest, which could cover journalistic investigation, but again, that hinges on interpretation.
Yeah, same thing.
Bottom line. It has real potential for abuse if not carefully defined and protected, with exceptions for public interest, media work, and whistleblowing. In practice, especially in a country where transparency and corruption are hot-button issues, such a law could shield public servants from scrutiny.
Yeah, that's what I think of.
Particularly if they claim harassment even in legitimate exposure videos. Let me know if you'd like the full text of the bill, recent statements from lawmakers, or opinions from content creator groups.
Yeah, we'll probably have to tackle that later. Yeah, but I think that's being a Filipino myself, I know how the Philippines operate, so they have these kinds of issue regarding that kind of thing. Ah, great. I guess my internet connection is not working right now. This is the second time I got disconnected. Okay, one more. If this gets disconnected, I'm probably gonna reset my Steam Deck internet connections. Yeah, that's not really doing great. First, my live stream or my live stream app is not working, and second, now my Steam Deck isn't working. Oh, that's not really a great thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the signal's messed up right now. Ah, right. Okay, fine. I'm just gonna restart my Steam Deck. You know, in the Philippines, internet is never stable. It could be best connection, but stability is more like still a big questionable loophole or something. So, yeah. Alright, let's just restart this. Yeah, it's... Oh, wait. Yeah, just... Right, give me a second. Yeah, that's the thing. So yeah, we're just gonna restart our Steam Deck. Unfortunately, yeah, that's a big thing. Internet, really having a bad internet connection at this at the moment. Okay, nothing. I was just whistling that. I was checking if my cat is still doing. Okay, let's just wait. It's just restarting. Da 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 da. But in the meantime, while we're waiting, I probably have to yeah, check this one. Is it oppressive? Is it? Okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, there we go. Right. Uh-huh. Okay, let's go and yeah, we're just restarting. Alright, chat. What do you think about it? Is it bad or good?
It depends who you are and how it's enforced. But
Right.
here's a clear breakdown.
Right.
If you're a vlogger, citizen journalist, or activist, mostly bad.
Okay.
It could criminalize recording officials even during questionable or abusive behavior, especially if the official claims it's a private moment.
Yeah, okay.
You might face legal threats for simply documenting reality, especially live streaming.
Okay.
It risks silencing online accountability in a country where viral videos have exposed corruption, abuse, and injustice.
Yeah, that's the thing in the Philippines.
If you're a private individual who's been harassed, potentially good. If you've been filmed without consent for clout or trolling, it might offer some legal protection.
Okay.
Could help stop prank content creators or vloggers who film civilians without permission. If you're a public official who doesn't want to be recorded, convenient. Lets you avoid viral embarrassment even if you're in a public space or on government duty.
Okay.
Could be abused to dodge transparency and public scrutiny.
Right.
Final verdict. More bad than good, especially for free speech.
Oh, okay.
While protecting privacy is important, the law leans towards censorship if it lacks strong safeguards for public interest journalism, documentation of abuse, and transparency. In a democratic society, public officials should expect to be filmed, especially while doing their job.
Right.
Want me to break down the specific sections of the law that are most dangerous or vague?
Yeah, yeah, I was also thinking of the same thing, I'll be honest, chat. Yeah. That's mostly, yeah, that's one thing also that I have to think about. So anyway, yeah, so we're just gonna wait here. Okay, temporary chat, huh? Okay, yeah, I guess we got a new stuff going on. Yeah, I probably have to customize my chat GPT with this one. Yeah. Yeah, I use AI, so a lot of people mostly dislike the use of AI, but I think AI is pretty helpful, especially with if you're using it in academic stuff or inquiry. Yeah, Just saying. Okay, so we got Limey 64 chord, so it's about time we got this one. Nice snipe. Ah, Jesus Christ. Somebody got disconnected again. Right. Yeah, well, that was a mood killer or something. Yeah, pretty much from okay, fine. We'll just yeah, we'll just go back into the, onto the lobby. But I think this has nothing to do with me. With it, something to do with the user or the other guy. So in the meantime, while I am doing this, I have to alright, yeah, I was having a little problem with that with my audio. So, yeah, where was I? Yeah, I'm just gonna fix some settings on my ChatGPT here. Oh. Oh god, I got a lot of bookmarks here. There's supposed to be some settings. I'm gonna go for system dock. Okay, nice, nice. Okay, so where was I? Yeah, I'm just gonna go back strolling with my gun here. Okay, that was fast. I was just right, so we got our guy here. Okay, the Taiwanese guy, I guess, C876. So they got they're now complete with this, with their team. And yeah, that's us. Nice, nice. Okay, let's go and start. Right. Yeah, he has dual artillery rounds, so that's gonna hit a lot, especially if I was a direct hit. Alright, there we go. Nice, nice. Got that guy cleared. Alright. Got it. Okay, there we go. So where is our next target?
AP at 30%.
Oh, right. So yeah, we kinda got hit on that. Okay, but anyway, there's still more. Alright, there we go. Got it. Alright, there we go. Nice, nice. So who's next?
AP at 50%.
Oh, right. Yeah, this is the part I guess where I had to improvise in my design. Maybe I'll use a dual grenade launchers in some point. Maybe. Yeah, maybe I'll have to change it. Alright, nice, nice. That was a nice thing. So, yeah, that's the part where this is gonna be a problem on my side. Probably have to change my arms. And the weapon. We're gonna go for Dizzy or something. Yeah, Dizzy. It's big, it's bulky, we're very heavy, and we're probably gonna, you know, do a lot of explosion stuff. So yeah. Yeah, on second thought, yeah, okay, that's okay. We'll just go get one back weapon and one. We'll see if it works. If it's not, we're gonna change it. Da da da. Okay, let me do my usual stuff. Oh. For John in the Philippines. Retiring in the Philippines. Okay. Oh, doctors reacts. Cell phones cause cancer. Can you name this crazy card? Oh, okay. Alright, this is something. I even have tiny fluff ball Demences dinner. Okay. Right. Okay, so I better go yeah, clean that up and check on yeah, check on what I'm doing here. I mean or be ready on my match. So we got almost a lot of guys who are using quadruped type of ICs. And me, I'm kind of experimenting on a dual grenade launcher type. However, that's one thing I would like to stress out is that my armor is a bit lighter than the previous. But anyway, this is a team match, so it's not gonna matter anyway. At least it's not. It's gonna matter if I'm using a 1-on-1. Okay. Yeah, I got hit before I even detonate my assault armor there. Yeah, it's mostly artillery type. Yeah, that's the good thing about this thing. Ah, right. Yeah, back weapons and arm weapon grenade launchers are not great. unless you're fighting on the long range. But yeah, that's what I can say here. Or if you're going on PvP, having all grenade launches is not a great idea. See, that's what I mean. I easily get whacked. But armor-wise, I don't know. It does explode in air, mid-air burst. So that's the thing. That's the thing I like about this gun. But the problem is I had to set armor. Plus, we need a mobility thing, so yeah, it's not a great design. Probably have to go back with my old one with the, you know, with the shotgun. Okay, lucky for me, it's just only 20 seconds, so it's not going to be a problem. Okay, that is a dual hit from him. Ah, right. Yeah, so I probably have to shift back with my old shotgun or something. Do 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 da 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 da. Yep, definitely we'll just change this one. I wonder if we could change our... yeah, overburden of course, but... yeah, I'll go for shotgun. Yeah, chill a bit. I could change the arms specialization, but yeah, I'm just gonna stick with the old thing. The arm specialization is really low with this one. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's go start the match with this. Nice, nice. Yeah, speaking of which, I could go for a, you know, that paper thin configuration from the IC series. Flat. Yeah, my arm is gonna take a lot of hit, but this is of course what do you call this? An experimental part. I mean, this is team matchups. It's not exactly one-on-one. Wait, let me yeah, let me change the configuration of that kind of okay, give me a second. Just gonna save this on the IC data. Okay, so I am gonna use, I'm pretty sure I got okay, let's load this. Assembly. Definitely this is gonna be a shotgun. Just saying. Right. Yeah, Zimmerman. This is gonna be the flamethrower. And yeah, this is gonna be just an ordinary missile, vertical energy type missile. Okay, there we go. Okay, on the back, that's the part where we're gonna go with the earshot type of gun. Okay, definitely heavy. Overburdened. Well, crap, that's not great. Maybe we could just well, what's this? Attack power is really low. Yeah, I think I got an idea. Yeah, we could use this one more like a troll gun. Basically, you know, they'll have configuration issues with this. It doesn't have an attack power. This one is mostly stun. But, or I could use this one. Napalm bomb launcher by boss. Alright, let's start this one. Maybe it might work. Oh wait. I got the assembly. Assault armor. Okay, let's start. Okay, nice. Yeah, this is just only a paper thin IC that I kinda thought of. Of course, the main weakness of this is armor, but it's only mobile. It's a great aspect of this configuration. Alright, let's just wait. So the main purpose of this is basically eliminate the enemy as fast as possible, because we got the very low armor. Very agile but low armor. Okay, I guess the waiting time is a little bit longer. Right, I'm just gonna go check out my... Oh, okay. Just when I was about to, you know, praise my YouTube feed, and then we got this. But that's okay. I don't mind. Okay, we got heavily armored guys, and I'm the paper thin one. Huh, okay, interesting. Oh, we got Noah. So she's flying armored cool. Okay, there we go. Ah, great. Right, okay, that was my mistake. How about I change the weapon next time? I'm just gonna change the Zimmerman. Probably have to use the flame weapon type. that's
30%.
yeah, pretty much a very light IC, a paper thin one. Oh, I just wish that maybe I could try you know, maybe I could try the missiles. Yeah, I could try to try Zimmerman. Okay, where are they? And the flying guy. Ah, right, there we go. Okay, where do we go? Oh my goodness. You know, being mobile is not bad, especially if it's a teamwork type of gameplay. At least on teamwork. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use this type of configuration for a while. Yeah, we're kind of agile as well anyway. Okay, I got yeah, I got that skeleton IC. Nice, nice. So yeah, without sacrificing anything, plus what, I could use all my flying weapons as much as possible. Alright, let's see how this, in the meantime, I am just gonna go with this. What's your dirty little secret? Huh. Right. Doo-doo-doo. Train away at the airport. Line right. Travel is never denied at boarding. Oh, okay. More travelers than ever have been denied at the airport. 8 guards in chaos. There's naked on stage. Oh, okay. There kisses her fans. Goto Mariko. Okay, let's see about Japan showbiz. Kind of curious on how this one works.
Chupa Chups, forever fun.
When you think of insane performances from Japanese artists, you probably imagine something like this. But in this video, we're going to talk about someone who takes things to a...
Yeah, pretty much that is more like an insane performance. Okay, so I am using a flying type of IC, but very, very fragile. So it highly evolves more on... but anyway, I get to use the flying thing. Oh god, mostly Zimmerman guys. But there's a problem as well, because... okay. Alright, I'm just gonna stay here. sounds great.
At 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's bound to get destroyed because my armor is really light. Like a skeleton type if I see. Okay, our enemies are purple guys. Oh, they can't see the thing, that's a lot of flames. Okay, let's just wait. Yeah, bound to happen because I got a fiber thing hard to see. But you know what? I could change the back to my Melande type if I see. Yeah, I think alright. Yeah, I get burned with that. Maybe the main issue besides is the armor. But you know what? I kinda got an idea. Why do I revert? I should revert back to my old Melande type of train. And use just a flame weapon this time. That was a very right, that is great. We kind of did it. Alright, nice. You know what? I probably have to go. Yeah, I probably have to revert back to my old Melande type of IC, and then we kind of change it to, you know, we change it to flying weapons. Okay, we're just gonna change the assembly. Instead of this, we'll just go with a flying weapon. I could go for bad cook actually. This would be more nice. It would definitely disrupts all our you know, signature thing. Yeah, you know what? Okay, let's. I got a lot of time. What? It's not really that bad if I experiment. So I got the troll gun. Is yeah, it's just a kind of name I personally just say with that jammer thing. Where's that jammer gun? Yeah, we're gonna go for the troll gun. Okay, this is just only an experiment. It's not exactly a weapon at all. It's just basically just jams the enemy so that they won't you know, they don't get a lock on you.
A whole new level. Prepare for something special.
Ooh, okay.
We're going to talk about singer and actress Goto Mariko. Within Japan, Goto Mariko is known as a pretty eccentric person. Many also consider her as being the quote-unquote original Ano, and in fact, some people even think that they may be even related to each other. Besides having similar looks, they both put on amazing performances and don't mind showcasing their death growls. Both also don't seem to mind this association at all, and funnily enough, Mariko was even let in as a one-day member of Yurumeru Mo, aka You'll Melt More, the idol group Ano used to be in. Pretty cool. I also made a video on Ano if you'd like to know more about her. But what's interesting about Goto Mariko is that there actually isn't much known about her private life, especially when compared to other artists whose careers are as long as hers. Apparently she's not a fan of interviewers. Not interviews, interviewers. So for this video we will mainly be focusing on her activities as a musician and actress, but I did find pieces of information here and there.
Okay. Yeah, we'll probably have to, kind of interesting, kind of take a look at the showbiz life of the Japanese. I mean, just like how other nations kind of think about the showbiz thing on, yeah, just like how, let's see, when we talk about Hollywood stars. Okay, I got the troll gun. Yeah, they'll be very pissed about this one because I got the troll gun and they're definitely not gonna like it. The main purpose of it anyway is just to troll and make sure that they don't, you know, blow us up. But anyway, I got a grenade launcher on my back, so yeah, it's gonna be an interesting experiment that we'll be making. Alright, so all guys in the green. Okay, that's understandable. Oh, right. Yeah, I was just testing it for a while and then I got blowed up. Okay, let's see how this works. Well, if I'm not mistaken, right. Yeah, everybody's doing that. Yeah, that's 3 in 1. Yeah, I guess they're kind of putting up a tight defense or something. Or some kind. You can't do what the hell? Oh, okay, my the control is not working again. Well, I do really love trolling. He has a hard time, you know, locking on to me. But that's also the thing. If that he gets on that cloud, I think any player who also goes on that jammer cloud, that's going to be an issue as well. There we go. Alright.
At 30%.
Alright, there we go. Try to lock on with that. You know what? I kind of find that interesting experiment. It seems that the jammer and the grenade launcher work is side by side. Wow, okay. Nice. Okay, let's just wait for another one. It's kind of interesting that we got a funny combination out here. It's basically a troll gun. Yeah, kind of funny that we got a troll gun. Yeah, I probably have to weaponize that. Yeah, it's the same thing as stagger, but the only thing difference is that I can't lock you on, or the capacity of lock on is not is not available when I go to that cloud or getting shot at with that one. Again, my apologies. Yeah, my health is not really doing great. Okay, let's just wait. But in the meantime, I just like to hear about this Japanese showpiece thing.
Oh, and there is a big thing that changed in her life fairly recently, which I will touch upon later. Mariko is from the city of Izumi Otsu, located in the prefecture of Osaka. She says she always used to love singing and actually was into musicals like Cats. However, it seems she got into the heavier side of things from an early age, as the first band she put together was one that mainly covered songs of the Japanese rock band Judy and Mary, a band mainly active in the 1990s. What's funny about this is that the band Mariko is most known for, which I will talk about in a bit, was called Osaka's Twisted Judy and Mary. So Judy and Mary must have had a pretty strong influence on Mariko's music. What would actually bring Mariko into the music spotlight though, and kick off her career, was the punk rock band Usagi, which we know comprised of 4 members, 3...
Right, okay. Probably I have to, yeah, I probably have to clean that up because we've got another match and I want to experiment on this troll gun. The jammer gun, I mean. So yeah, we got the jammer gun, we got the Sanger Zone Void. So that's a lot. We also got okay, this one is similar to, you know, that Armored Core episode starring Keanu Reeves, but this one is only green. Oh, Jesus Christ. And my Alright, so yeah, try to lock on with that. I am going to, yeah, just jam you guys. Oh crap.
AP at 30%.
Yeah, definitely, yeah, it does work. You can't really lock on. You kind of notice that. Or at least that's what I am trying to put him up with. Yeah, okay. Okay. God, my auto locks is stable. Yeah, it's causing them some problems as well. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna make that a standard weapon next time. Use a jammer gun. Just to jam those enemies or something. I mean, kinda seems to be effective. They're kinda having a hard time when tracking. And the best of all, that's the thing I like about ranked match. No one's you know, they're not, they can't kick you out. Okay, this is a bit large. Okay, there we go. Nice. That is a great, not bad. Okay, so here's the thing that we're gonna do. We probably have to go for more matches that requires us to be, doing that troll gun thing. It's not, it's mostly confuses our opponents. Or, mostly, that's the main purpose of it. Just to avoid those lockdowns. Oh, okay, wow, that was fast. I was thinking that I could press first, but, it seems like that, okay, skin, blanc, anger, some void. Oh, okay, regular names. And this is our party with this. Yeah, we got, oh, okay, that was nice color. More like a purple, shiny purple. Okay, I got hit on that. There we go, let's just wipe. Kind of hiding it because they kind of hated it because they've been jammed by me. Yeah, but I think that's a fair fight anyway. We got very that's gonna leave a nicely stain at that. Alright. Oh, Jesus Christ. Better go with my... Yeah.
AP at 30%.
Yeah, can you imagine we're lasting because, because we're... what do you call this? Yeah, we're lasting because, we're jamming it. Okay, our enemy is the green guys. Alright.
AP at 30%.
Right. Yeah, it's nice to be jamming them. They'll never know that it was a jamming gun or something. Or at least they're having a difficult time shooting we got a lot of guys. Yep, and they can't kick me out. Yeah, they're gonna be mad on it, but they can't do anything about it. Besides, armor voice about self-expression. Yeah, it's kind of interesting that we use that jammer gun. So they got that pop-up smoke, and I can't. They can't trace us with it. Okay, but anyway, let's go back to Japanese showbiz.
being women. Now here I'm assuming Usagi and the band Mariko formed to perform song covers of Judy and Mary are unrelated, but this is a bit of a grey area,
Okay.
so if someone knows, please feel free to let me know in the comments below. Usagi though weren't active for very long, lasting for around
Okay.
2 years, but they did release some music, including participating in a punk compilation album called It's Something Beautiful. They also
Alright.
released a mini album called Akemi-san to Midori-san, which had 6 tracks on it, but apparently they broke up just before its release. It's
Hey,
a pretty
6
rare
tracks.
album to try and find, but is much loved by Mariko's fans. But what would really
Okay.
put Mariko in the punk rock spotlight would be the band she would form right after Usagi's breakup, Midori. Started by Mariko in July 2003, Midori was a jazz punk fusion band, not exactly a well-known genre. Initially, it seems that Mariko intended the band to play covers of Kayo Kyoku.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my dear.
Yeah, okay. We'll just go clean that up because there's another match that we'll be dealing with. Okay, we got the golden guys. Definitely there are enemies. Milwaukee Company. Ah, okay. Alright, there we go. Let's start. Yeah, got knocked out before I could even detonate the assault bomb. I'm gonna hit this guy. Yeah, no problem with this. Can't hit me because I'm in. Oh, right. Not really great. Yeah, Torment is good, but not very effective if you're hunting kites. But it does really, confuse your opponents. At least not. Yeah, at least some. Alright, here we go. Alright, so who's next? We're just fooling around. Yeah, there's mine, okay, we got the green guard here. What's that? Okay, we got hit with that. Yeah, let's just wait for respawn. Yeah, okay, nice. That is a great fight. And although we lost, we still got experience. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay out. I'm gonna stick for this troll card. After all, the main purpose of this is to, the main purpose of this troll gun is to confuse the opponents, or at least to avoid the lockdown. Alright, let's just wait. Da 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 da. Yeah, and yeah, I almost forgot. Oh my goodness, it's almost okay. Maybe a few more matches
Brothers
and I'll
and
call it a
sisters,
day.
the innocent people of Palestine are in
Kayokyoku, literally translated as pop songs, is a genre that formed the base of modern J-pop. Basically think old school Japanese pop. However, I'm pretty sure nobody was singing like this back in the day in Japan.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, back in that day. Okay, we got the golden. Yeah, we got the purple thing. Okay, there we go. That's a lot. Okay, we got the all the duels here.
AP at 50%.
Yeah, they're pretty high did it. Yeah, that's gonna be a very, very Alright, there is a close fight. Right, there we go. Nice, nice. Yeah, that was yeah, the chaos of all-by combat. Not bad, not bad. So we're gonna go through our last two matches, and then after that we're gonna call it a day on our live stream sessions of you know, Armored Core 6. Da 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 da. Okay, let's just yeah, let's just wait a little more with this while yeah, I'm gonna listen to this.
The reason for this change is said to be the constant changing of band members, each member bringing in something new which changed the direction of Midori's music. Honestly, if you really wanted to understand Midori, you would have needed to have seen them live. As you can see, they were really intense. One other obvious thing that made them iconic was the schoolgirl outfits that Mariko would wear and her unbridled willingness to show her underwear. Not only that, Mariko wasn't afraid of stage diving or even walking on the audience. I'm sure a lot of people left their concerts feeling very satisfied. What's interesting though is that Mariko apparently said she doesn't like standing out, that she's actually a very negative person who gets embarrassed very easily, but doesn't like to be told what to do. So she just goes, screw it. And the result is what you can see, although she usually needs to borrow the power of alcohol. Mariko says that she's basically a person of extremes, wearing a girl's sailor school uniform with a skirt so short that everyone can see her underwear, combined with crazy screaming, is something she believed would be impactful to anyone. I would say she was damn right.
Yeah, that looks more like an unhinged musician. Even for non-Japanese interpretation. Okay, so who's our okay, nice. Yeah, we got I got the troll gun, the flamethrower, and the grenade launcher. White guy, flamer or runner. Okay, well, it seems like the old folks. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there's a problem with him.
AP at 30%.
Yeah, I got blown up with that. Yeah. Okay, where are those guys? Right. Yeah. Okay. 30%. Right. Okay. I guess it's already behind with the jammer gun on. There we go. Oh, yeah, I got hit almost, almost every other projectile. not gonna win with this. Oh, okay. Oh, no, 7. And we still haven't... Oh, interesting. Okay, this was a surprise. Our score was actually 0. What the hell? This is the first time that I was experienced it. I had a total of 0 or something. There might be some wrong with it. You know, some wrong thing. Yeah, probably have to change the thing there. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I can understand why I have a 0 type of score with that. Okay, I probably have to change my weapon. It's not doing great. We'll just go with the usual shotgun. Alright. Okay, so this will be our final match on this live stream session of Armored Core 6. Ah, right. Yeah, okay. So I guess I really also have to fix my game controller connections. Does happen, of course. Alright, let's go back to
For
that.
her crazy
Japanese
live
news.
performances, Mariko says that if you just wanted to perform quote-unquote normally with a typical applause at the end, you might as well just stay home and listen to a CD. Mariko doesn't want to give it 100%, she wants to give the crowd 200 or even 300%. Midori's songs touched upon pretty dark and raw subjects, as you can imagine, but whether you understood what they were saying or not, if you were there live, you were going to have a good time. A funny FYI, apparently their record company thought that they were on drugs. Besides their crazy concerts, another reason is that Midori is also the word for green. Nope, they weren't on drugs, just probably too much strong zero. Midori were active for quite a number of years, releasing 5 albums and also a live album, much to the displeasure of Mariko, who just felt like the record company were forcing them to put out record after record. In fact, this did create some tension between Mariko and their record company, but it wasn't the reason why Midori ended up disbanding after 7 years. Within a late night program, Mariko made the announcement and explained that the reason was that a hierarchy had formed within the band. Mariko would also announce Midori's last concert within the same program, which was held at Ebisu's Liquid Room, titled Sayonara Gotou-san. About a year after Midori disbanded, Mariko would go it solo, and was also active in a number of projects that involved acting, including starring in a musical called Hedwig and the Angry Inch. Interestingly, she also played the protagonist for the drama adaptation of the manga series Taberu Dake. Midori may have broken up, but Mariko's live performances remain as insane as ever. Actually, if anything, they may be sometimes even more extreme, as sometimes she apparently goes fully naked. Wow. However, during an interview, Mariko did mention ending up falling down a dark path at some point.
Okay. Yeah, but alright, let's just okay, matchmaking cancelled. I guess I'll probably have to go go continue on with this thing I'm watching.
Becoming severely depressed. Apparently, she even ended up going to hospital in order to receive treatment. Luckily though, she was able to pull through, and she says that she's glad she made the decision to go and seek help. Life for Mariko also seems to be going well for her in general, as on July 29th of this year 2024, she shocked her fans by announcing on her X account that she married interviewer and writer Yoshida Go. Yes, for someone noted for not liking interviewers, she actually married one. Yoshida Go is actually a pretty famous guy within the idol scene, having interviewed numerous idols, including Mariko. In fact, during that interview, Mariko got pretty damn drunk, and yeah.
Okay, that was okay, she got
If you want to check out that interview, I'll leave a link below. Honestly, it wasn't easy trying to find out information on Goto Mariko, but hopefully this video has encouraged some of you to check out her work. If there is anything else you'd like to add, please feel free to do so in the comments below. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. It's funny that I made another video that seems to be a...
Yeah, that was an interesting thing on showbiz, Japan showbiz. Okay, hopefully we don't get disconnected with this one. We're having some connections now. Okay, it went through. Okay, so this will be our final match for this live stream, and then after that I need to take a rest, and I don't know, maybe I'll be back later, maybe I'll be back at an hour or something. For now I'm just gonna call it a time off or something. Da, 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 da. Okay, so we got a lightly armored co-worker. Cool. Oh, Jesus Christ, don't tell me again that this is gonna be disconnected. I can see that there's a problem in the connection. Chaos Mamaho. Right. Okay, there seems to be one problem on the connection on that. Okay, well at least it did push through though. But I'm pretty sure it's a little bit unstable. Oh god, it got really slow. Yeah, I got peppered on that. That always happens with me if I take the Vanguard on the attack. Okay, there we go. Yeah, they're going to hit him. Yep, they're going to hit it as well. Oh, right.
At 30%.
Oh, Jesus Christ, my controller just went... You know, there's a problem. My controller just... Yeah, I really need to buy a new cord. Yep, pretty much, yeah, point blank range. Oh shit. Yeah, everybody's following with that. But we're doing great, I'll be honest. We're not, yeah, we're performing really great. Okay, who's next? And 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay, nice. There we go. Yep, not bad. So yeah, I guess that will conclude for today's live stream sessions of our PvP armor core thing. So thank you everyone for watching. I hope to see you soon, and yeah, let's see you around. I don't know, maybe in a couple of hours, or maybe in a couple of minutes. We don't know. I don't have a regular schedule anyway. So yeah, thank you everyone, and I hope to see you soon. So bye bye guys, bye bye. See you around.